Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. Today, I'm very excited because I have my friend Katie here with me today. And Katie, we're going to be making some Halloween treat giveaways. Now, I think that you like Halloween just about as much as I do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like dressing up, we like decorating, and especially what do we like?
Candy.
Yeah, the candy. Now, Katie and I were having this little discussion before we started turning the camera on, and that is that not only can these be for Halloween, but they could be for any season, right?
Yeah.
You said all you had to do is do what? Change the
Decorations and the candy.
Exactly, change the decorations in the candy. Because it really is only a few little items to make this. All we're going to be using is a cone cup. These are kind of like the cups that you get water in when you go to a water fountain. So this is a cone cup, and you can get these in any of the, any of those stores that you have office supply stuff in. You can usually find these. And we'll need some markers, and we're going to be using Sharpie markers because they don't rub off. Yeah, exactly. And of course, we have to have some
Candy.
Yes, that's the most important thing. And that can be any kind of candy, as she just said, to fit your season or to fit your appetite. Then the only other important thing is a bag. We're going to need a little bag, and we're going to need a pipe cleaner. On top of that, though, Katie, and a pair of scissors, everything else, the sky is the limit. So we've got a whole bunch of assorted things over here. We've got some ribbon and lace. We got some puff balls. We got some feathers. Yep, we got some pearls. We got eyeballs, because those are important. We have some washi tape, because washi tape is great for putting on paper tubes and paper cups and that kind of stuff. And really, that's about it. I mean, you can go crazy with what it is. I mean, but you can do it with as little as the markers. Okay, so we're going to first start by getting our candy ready. Now these are little bread bags, but you can just use any size bag that's small and can be rolled up. You know, like a little sandwich bag or a Ziploc bag, that works well too. So I'm going to bring the candy over here, Miss Katie.
And just take handfuls.
Take handfuls. I love it. Just take handfuls. We have a little cup here, just because we're going to be giving our candy away. If we were eating it ourselves, maybe we would put handfuls in. Let's be nice and generous. What do you think? Is that good? Maybe a little teeny bit more? There we go. Okay, so we've got about that much. Now, if you want to test it, you wanted to eat that, didn't you? I saw that little look. So you just want to test it and make sure that it's going to fit in there like that, which is good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part. Let's move our candy. You are more than welcome to have some of that later on. As long as your mom won't kill me. She won't kill me, will she?
Not really.
Okay. So we fold it over like this, so it's going to be long and skinny. We're just going to give it a little twist, like that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use our pipe cleaner, okay? Now, will you do this for me? Will you just wrap that around and twist that off?
Okay.
So we're going to just take a pipe cleaner, we're going to wrap it around the top and twist it off. This is not only going to close our bag for us, but it's also going to give us a hanger so that once we're decorated, we can hang our cute little decoration. You can put it in a tree, you can put it in a bush. This is a great way to change your holiday giveaways. Perfect, great. Okay, so we don't need all of this, Katie, so I'm going to have you just cut that little top part off, just that much right there. You can just cut that.
Right here.
Yeah, that's good. Just cut that. Whoop, missed a little bit. Thank you. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this cup and you are going to go to town and decorate it.
Okay.
Now, I've got a hot glue gun that I can use, but I also have glue dots. We could use regular glue if you want. You know, you can really basically use whatever you want. And while Katie is going to town here decorating, I'll turn your attention to this tree over here. And these are some of the decorations that we've made beforehand. We've got a little kitty cat up here. And what I did on that one is I actually just painted my cup ahead of time. I painted that little, this one right here, this little cup black, and this one I painted orange so that I could turn it into a pumpkin. And then I just added the details afterwards. This one is actually done with a Sharpie pen, as is this one. And then this one is done with a Sharpie pen as well. So you can use paint, you can use pens, you can use tape. You know what I really like is I like the washi tape because the washi tape is really cool. Katie has done this really great job here securing this. And while she's at that, I'm going to show you what we do with the rest of it while she's working on her project here. Just the little tip here is all I need to cut off. Not a whole lot, just a tiny little bit, just a snip like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this up and through so that the candy slides up and into, there we go, up and into my cone. So it kind of gives it a little hidden surprise. And then what I can do is just take this part and fold it over so that it makes a hook. Now if I want to, it's up to me, if I want to make it kind of a doubly strong hook, what I can do is just keep twisting this around here like this, and then stick that end down in like that. And then I get a little bit of a doubly strong hook. And then I can place it on my tree or on my bush or wherever I want to do it. Now, I love this shape because it really lends itself to anything. Like Katie said, it could be for, you know, any different holiday. I mean, we could do Christmas and we could put a little angel. We could make this into a little angel, give it little wings, right? Put a little face here. We could do Valentine's Day, put hearts all over it. What other holidays are there? I have to think. Oh,
You could do,
we could do New Year's, huh?
yeah,
We
and,
would do, how about Independence Day?
and not Leprechaun's Day, but
Oh, yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. That would
Yeah.
be great for St. Patrick's Day. You could, that would be really cute. You could put like a little face on here and make it into, you could do it, you know what? That makes me think you could do it just for like a happy day. You could put lots of smiley faces around it or do flowers or something like that. So really you can do anything and everything. Now tell me what you're making over here, because I can tell you're very...
Candy corn with some, probably of this tape and some eyes.
Excellent. As you can see, she has colored the bottom, and she's going for her second color right now. Now, I have to admit, she has a much better ability of staying straight around than I would. I'm not very good at it. Mine, Katie, if I was going to do it, would end up like this. But yours is looking really good. Mine would end up a little wonkadoo. But she's doing an excellent job making her very own candy corn over here. But I could see doing this for maybe even back to school, or like a back to school night where you could have little surprises. Oh, you know what else you could do with this? As she's working here, she's doing such a great job. You could actually hide little presents and prizes up in here and number each one, and then you could do it as a countdown to Christmas. You know how they do those, they're called Advent wreaths, or Advent, is it Advent? It's a countdown to Christmas. So you could do like a countdown to Christmas and have 1 to 25 or 1 to 24, and each one could have a special little treat hidden up inside of it. That could be kind of fun. You could make one of these for your sisters. We could do one for Juliet that had prizes in it, and then one for your sister that had just bippies. She has a very little baby sister who, what do you call them? You don't call them bippies.
Passies.
Passies, yes. We could put a different passy in each one. So you can see you can have as much fun with this as you dare, especially since it's Halloween. For more great ideas to hang on your tree filled with treats, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com. You really are a good colorer.